Hi, my name is Maria and I'm from Pakistan. Today I'm going to show you how to make pakoras. Let's start with putting 1.5 cup of chickpea flour in the mixing bowl. I'm gonna make a batter first and then I'm gonna put the rest of the ingredients. So here's the tip. When you have your dry ingredients, you put them all together. I'm gonna repeat them again. 1 teaspoon of coriander ground, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of red pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt. Just mix them like this, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. It's gonna make pakoras very crispy and yummy. Now let's put 1 cup of water. And I'm gonna mix it really well. You can use a spatula, but I prefer to use a tablespoon. The pakoras are a traditional dish of Pakistan and it's very popular during the month of Ramadan. It's the month of fasting for Muslims, and these days we are having the month of Ramadan, so I make it every day at home and my mom loves it, and I learned this recipe from my mom. So you see, it's kind of a not very thick batter, because the more thicker you go, they're gonna be, but not very crispy. So the thinner the batter, the better it will taste. So after I'm done mixing with it, I'm gonna put 1 cup of chopped onion, all of it, and 1 cup of chopped potatoes. Now here's the tip. I chopped them beforehand and I put them in water so that they don't turn black. So you can see that they are still looking very fresh. So the Pakistan, you might have heard about it in the news these days. It's in Asia and it's a Muslim country, and it's full of cultures and it's rich of tradition and stuff. You can see. You can do your own variations in pakoras. If you want to put spinach, you can put chopped spinach in it. You can put green chilies if you want to add some more flavor. So pretty much you can put anything in the pakoras if you want. But I like putting potatoes and onions because this is what is a traditional recipe. Okay, so I'm done with the batter over here. Now I'm gonna go to the stove. So what I've done here is I have put 1.5 cups of oil in a frying pan, and I have set aside a plate. You can put paper towel on it so that when I put the pakoras in the plate, it absorbs all the oil. And okay, so you should be very careful with the oil because it's very hot right now, as you can see. And I'm gonna put the pakoras one by one with a tablespoon. Makes sense because every time you use a tablespoon to put pakoras, it's gonna be the same size. You can put them apart one by one very carefully, not to spill oil on yourself because it's very hot. You don't want to get them brown or dark brown before they are cooked. So make sure that the flame is on medium and you're gonna give it some time to cook. They're gonna need at least 5 to 7 minutes to cook, and when they are halfway through, you can just turn them over. See, you can just turn it. They're looking beautiful golden brown. And if you have a party at home and you want to make pakoras, it's very convenient. You can make the batter in the morning and you can just cover it with a plastic wrap and you can put it in the fridge. And whenever your guests are starting to come, you can just put them in the oil and start to fry and serve them fresh. So we are almost done now. As you can see, they turned out to be in perfect color, golden brown. I'm gonna put them on paper. My husband loves pakoras. It's his favorite food, and not even a single day of Ramadan we go without eating pakoras. And when you start eating one, you won't be able to stop, I bet you on this. So they look pretty.